Good morning, Beau. Good morning. Well, it's Tuesday morning, August 12th, 2025. The time is 5:30 a.m. and the climate is 68 degrees Fahrenheit, same as yesterday this time. It's going to be another scorcher today and tomorrow. And then supposedly it's going to cool down a little bit on Wednesday. We're out here with Beau this morning, trying to get a poop out of her again. She's definitely having some estrus-related issues where she barely eats, whoops, and consequently barely poops. But we have high hopes this morning. Okay, it looks like she's setting up for a poop. This is gonna be good news. Look like she's about to do a left-hand side poop there. I could barely keep up with her because of my Achilles. I think the main problem is, oh, there it is. She's trying to find a spot. This is gonna be good. Looks like Scooter Man is coming up. Yep. Still looking for a spot. I had to hold her back. We had a runner and then a cyclist. And now we have another runner. Okay, this could be it right here. She's slowing down a little bit. She is on the left side. Okay. Well, the first poop of the day is in the bag. That's the first poop in 2 days, really. Well, we're standing here like a bunch of fools. There's a lot of dogs coming up, including, it looks like Renee and her dogs. There is a black dog we don't know about right there. Hey guys, good morning. What's happening? Hey Jacques, where you going? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Atlas. Good morning. Yep, that's her butt.
How long does the heat last?
Well, it's always good to see Atlas, Botticelli, and Jacques in the morning. We're going to continue on our walk here and maybe see if we can find 1 or 2 squirrels. I'm back here trying to get Beau to get a drink of water there. I didn't even see a squirrel. Truth be told. Do you even see a squirrel, Beau? How about this one, Beau? That's pretty good. Well, the time now is 8:22 a.m. We got an auditor coming to work this morning, so Beau and I are skipping that. We might work from home the whole day. I got to do some video stuff. But the main thing here now is whether Beau's going to take her breakfast. Still kind of on the hunger strike. Seriously? Well, I'll give you a little update now. We're doing a dog video on one computer and then a work video on the other. But the main thing here is Beau still hasn't eaten anything and it's noon. I'm not quite sure what to do. Maybe I have to hand feed her little kibbles. And this is the time where one cannot be tempted to just feed her peanut butter, binky, or a bunch of meat or anything. We got to get the real nutrition in her first before she can have anything treaty. That's all your nutrition in there, Beau. Seriously. Well, in desperation, I've added some hot dog. This is Beau's dinner now. It was earlier supposed to be here to breakfast. The time is 4:01 p.m. And for some reason I had my alarm set for that time. That's pretty good. Now the time is 4:04, and I'm going to give Beau a baby binky, kind of a reward for actually eating some food today. She got some peanut butter on her limb there. Standard practice. I was just on the phone with my mom's there, and I was kind of hoping Beau would pee in the yard, but the entire time she did not. So we're going to go take her up the block real quick as soon as she's done with this scratching. Good morning, Beau. Good morning. Oh, it's Wednesday morning, August 13, 2025. Time is 5:15 a.m. and the climate is 75 degrees Fahrenheit. We're under a red flag warning, which is different than a high heat advisory. However, climate forecasts say that it's going to be the last truly hot day for the next 8 days or so. We're going to get a respite starting tomorrow in the 80s. We're out here at Beau this morning, just starting the morning poop walk. We're out here a little earlier than anticipated for whatever reason. Okay, Beau could be pooping. It's hard to even see what's going on up there. It was not a poop, but we are hopeful that Beau will have a bowel movement here pretty soon. She did take that meal yesterday at 4 p.m., 4:01 p.m. And so I think it's enough time for it to move through her system. The hazards this morning, of course, are always the skunks and the coyotes, and also the rabbits this early in the morning. It's so hard to see out here. Could be that there's some folks ahead of us right here in the center of the path. Okay, looks like Beau is going to set up for a poop here. Yeah. Well, the first poop of the day's in the bag. Seriously, what the hell is that? Beau, hold up. Yeah, the problem now is we just seen Rudy go into the tree line there. We don't go down there yet this time of the bad season because of the tick hazard. So what we've been doing is meeting him on the bike path. It's like today might be the day we find out whether there's ticks. If I can maybe get her back. I can't. Shoot. Well, I'll never know how far she ran down there, but I think she realized that was a too far run for her to make. I think she'd come back here for water. So we're gonna do a water break and then do the counterclockwise loop. You can see under red flag warning conditions that your dog will get a little warm and heated and tired this early in the morning. Oh, there's some Californians breaking camp right there. All right, Beau, come on, let's go. Don't do it, come on. Yeah. Don't, hey, Beau, do not. Seriously. Okay, we just completed the first out and back. And now, time to tack on the second one here, going down the bike path. Scooter man almost bit it right here. I was trying to rein Beau in there, and I think he panicked a little bit. I seen him coming, but I could not get Beau corralled. I'm glad he didn't crash. Time is 5:40 a.m. I just said that so I can memorize the time to be on the lookout for Scooter man. Well, it's Rudy, as expected. Hey Rudy, good morning. How's it going, Rudy? Anyways. Hey, Rudy, come on. Well, now it's time to water the dogs and then turn around. Just waiting on the dog part, I guess. Okay, the water break is complete. Yeah, Rudy is showing a lot of interest in Beau's hindquarters there. One of these days, she'll be out of her estrus. And that'll be a good thing. I lost track of Beau there responding to a text message. A friend of mine's wife is in a hot air balloon at this time for whatever reason. So my response was sending her a picture of Beau and Rudy. Not liking Beau's brisk pace, but I don't blame her. I think she's trying to avoid Rudy. Don't do it, Rudy, don't do it. I wasn't expecting that. Hey, Rudy, come on. No, don't do it, Rudy. All right, come on, guys. Sorry, Beau. Yeah, we got to get Beau off this trail just to kind Gonna attempt to save her virtue. I thought she was kind of coming out of the estrus, but today's been pretty much the worst day for Rudy and his hormones. You see Beau is keeping kind of a healthy, virtuous distance there. That's a new dog that's coming out here every morning at 6:08 a.m. I guess he starts his walk at the bridge at 6. So we got both dogs under leash protocols now, especially Beau. Well, we're back at the coal face. The time is 7:29 and the climate is 78 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll just give you a quick update here. The time is 9:43 a.m. The climate is 90 degrees Fahrenheit. I just looked at the climate model on my phone, and I think around 5 or 6 p.m. we're going to get some kind of climate system in, which hopefully will start to drop the climate down by 10 degrees tomorrow. And it looks like it's going to be in the 80s for the next 8 to 10 days. So I'm not believing any of this until we see it. But anyways, it'll be nice to have that respite on a go-forward basis. Nice job, Beau. Well, we're back home now, and let's see if Beau eats all that kibble buried in the hot dog and the little bit of bacon in there. I think she's regained her appetite. She's definitely regained her appetite for the male dogs, for sure, but it looks like she's eating kibble pretty good. So that's very gratifying. Well, it does look like there's some kind of storm coming. I can hear the wind chimes. It's still pretty damn hot. We're likely gonna set a new bedtime record. It's not even 7 o'clock and we're doing our final pee walk right now. It's just, we're too dang tired.
Good morning, Beau. What are you doing on the floor?
Oh, it's Thursday morning. August 14th, 2025. Time is 5:20 a.m. and the climate is 67 degrees Fahrenheit. We're getting that respite we were hoping that we would get today. The climate is significantly cooler than it has been the last 4 or 5 days. So it should be a pretty good walk. That there is Beau up there. And it's looking like she's about to do her first poop of the day. it is. Unfortunately, I just realized I changed my shorts this morning. I don't have any poop bags with me. I'm going to have to pick it up tomorrow. I've memorized the location. So, yep, shot is the first poop of the day is in the bag, figuratively. I just saw a green light up collar ahead of us. That'd be Rudy. Pretty sure Beau is gonna make a run to catch up to him here shortly. Hey Rudy, good morning. What's happening? Let's go. Seriously? No. This is going to be an interesting walk because Beau is in estrus, as we can tell now. There's no doubt about it. Nice job, Rudy. Come on. Well, today is the day we're going to do the loop. Kind of as a test case to see what the tick count is out here. This whole area there is tick country. So we've been avoiding this loop for, second poop. It's the second poop of the day is in the bag. Borrowed a bag from Rudy. Now the trick is gonna be keeping Beau on the path here, away from overhanging trees and shrubs. Hey, Beau. Beau. Seriously. Yeah, we haven't been back here in probably 3 months. So it'll be interesting to see what changes have occurred. Could be new California encampments, trash stockpiles, things like that back in here. Although for whatever reason it looks pretty natural, pristine. But you never know. You never underestimate the power, the capability of a Californian to bring the trash into the nature. Yeah, I do like the pace that Rudy is walking. He's right behind me. It's a good pace. There's Rudy. Well, we're almost through the danger section there, approaching the second watering break. Now there is a rabbit that lives here in this area. Beau's looking for him without a doubt. Nice job, Rudy. Oops. Doesn't look like Beau had any luck with the rabbit. You can see all these son of bitches on the highway there. They're heading into work. This is what we're going to be doing here in a little while. Contemplating taking a power nap before work, so I'm not as tired in the afternoon, but I'm also contemplating just going to work and getting that over with. Let's go. We completed the second water break, and now we're headed back. We're on the bike path here. Hazards being cyclists. I think Scooter Man's probably already passed. I think we dealt with that hazard quite nicely. Don't do it, Rudy. It looks like Beau's finally slowed down. I haven't really been walking with her much this morning. Okay, now it's looking like she's speeding up again. Well, this pretty much is going to go ahead and wrap up this walk here. Actually, it's been quite boring. And now we wait and see if Beau picked up any ticks. That'll be interesting. Be nice if she didn't. Well, we're back at the coalface. The time is 6:58 a.m. We decided against that power nap. We're hoping to have one tomorrow around this time. We're taking a quick break from the desk work. Time is 11:33. The climate is 83 degrees Fahrenheit. This is day one of the climate respite. I'm going to look up that word and make sure it's the right word. I've been using it for months. I mean it to mean something like relief from hard times. or somebody watching this could maybe leave a comment, which I'll get. What is the definition of the word respite? R-E-S-P-I-T-E, I believe is how that's spelled. I'm not expecting much in the way of any more potty breaks besides the number one, given Beau's excellent success this morning on the poops. It's an incredible morning in terms of the poops. Beau here is looking for rabbits, but she's not probably going to find any. Yeah, the definition of respite is a short period of rest or relief from something difficult. So I was pretty close on that definition, so I'll continue to use it when the need arises. As it goes on, when I'm not paying attention to Beau, doing a little ball massage. The time is 10 minutes after 1 p.m. We're running a little experiment in the shop there, which is kind of exciting. Well, Beau, your lawn is mowed. The time now is 4:53 p.m., 7 minutes ahead of schedule. I had to do some wood stacking also. We got the weekly chores done. Now I just got to get the dog in the house. Beau, come on. Come on now.
I'd like to shove this up your ass, but I don't want to dirty my hands.
Good morning, Beau. How are you this morning? You still a little sleepy?
Well, it's Friday morning, August 15th, 2025. It's 5:33 a.m. and the climate is 67 degrees Fahrenheit. We're on day 2 of a 7-day respite, where the climate models on my phone predict max global surface temperatures here in Richland below 90 degrees. We're out here with Beau this morning, starting our morning poop walk. All right, this might be the place. Yeah, she's looking for a good place to poop right there. Yep. Scooter man, at that speed, he's gonna see Rudy probably in about 18 minutes, maybe less. The first poop of the day is in the bag. Well, we've reached Squirrel Alley / Howard Amon Park. You'll recognize the back side of Fingernail outdoor music stage. It's where Tom Lanzadel, D is Silent, used to play in his 80s theme rock and roll band in the 80s. You know, my baby brother Travis met his wife Kirsten years ago at an 80s themed concert venue. I believe it's indoors, not shaped like a fingernail. I'm hearing some ruckus over there. I gotta, there's people in the damn play park. I gotta keep Beau in a tight rein because she's still in estrus. She's been walking what's quite fast in front of me. The only thing usually that slows her down is squirrels. They're not awake yet. Now I'm trying something new with the water situation. I put it on a rock. Normally she'll drink water if it's on a rock, but she's not right now. Hey, Beau, seriously? Oh, shoot. The large Park Place dog just come out of the California condos there. So now we got Beau under the leash protocols. Oh, he's right over there. You can't see him because of the exercise structure. There's about 3 dogs trapped in that car. For whatever reason, probably the owner is doing some morning exercise. That's my guess. But a lot of commotion when we rounded the corner. There's not going to be any water for Beau this morning, it looks like. We got Botticelli, Jacques, Atlas. Oh, and Colorado Don and Samson. Good morning, Samson. Good morning, Jacques. Good morning, Atlas. Good morning, Botticelli.
Wait, thank you. She's like, I tend to use it.
Well, another dog come up here on the other side of the park, but we're headed back. I never walk with the girls because it's a girls' walk. So Beau would be the only one that would qualify. We're gonna head back to try to water Beau. And maybe there'll be a squirrel. I doubt it though. Those kids, those damn kids there, scared away all the squirrels. Food scraps. Yeah, there are squirrels. This is the 3rd water attempt of the morning. I don't want it to be 4. That was pretty good. And this is why we come out here in the morning. Beau loves this activity. I think the squirrel's right above my head. I gotta move. We've literally not even made it halfway to the water fountain. Beau, this is ridiculous. Come on. Nice job, Beau. I don't know why she's so persnickety on the drinking of the water. Rudy would have had 10 to 12 drinks by now. For sure. There's a dog somewhere out there. There's a couple squirrels here. A little too close to the river for my liking. Kind of the same thing, different tree, different squirrel. That's a lot of dogs. That's probably the dogs that we seen cooped up in that car earlier. That was all the barking too that we had heard. Well, I'm back from my fitness journey. The time now is 8:08 a.m. Beau's been power napping without me, which is fine. I was on a technical call there for work. Beau's been sitting outside, but she hasn't eaten yet, to my knowledge. No, this is her breakfast. Enticing. There's summer sausage in there. This is for you, Beau. Are we back in hunger strike mode? Seriously? No, we were not. So she's eating pretty good there. Normally, I feed her at work. And maybe she didn't know her breakfast was available for the last 3 hours in the kitchen there. It's about 10 minutes later, I seen somebody scratching at the door. That's a pretty good job, Beau. You did pretty good. Want to come in? I know you do. Yeah, this would be a perfect time to do a power nap, but it's not in the cards just yet. Well, I guess we could do a little power nap. I'm saving a file. I'm working on, got to do 5 video files in English and 5 in Japanese without screwing up any of the translation. So it's actually not as easy as I make it sound. but we can work on that in a little while. Setting up the air conditioning. Well, come on up. Come on up. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Sometimes I gotta nudge her a little bit. Beau, there's no sense in power napping without a dog. Come on. Well, I got to run to Colorado Don's house real quick to drop off Samson's leash. It's been here all week. And I got to run an errand. And so normally I would just leave Beau at Colorado Don's house and then come back and pick her up. But I can't do that because Beau's in estrus. So I'm going to make this real quick, Beau. You're going to have to stay here, though. Yeah, don't give me that look. Every time I put my shoes on, she thinks there's an activity. And most of the time, that's true. Well, I'm back home now. It took exactly 1 hour, which is pretty much what the schedule was. Got to unload some stuff from the rig and then finish this project. Got another 20 minutes left on that thing. Time is 4:04 p.m. And probably the most important part of that mission was to get more duck treats for Beau. They're just about one of her favorite treats. And in fact, dinner will be a little bit delayed, so Beau can enjoy a treat right now. Well, now it's 4:52. I'm making myself a sandwich, and I figured out Beau's eating thing. I gotta be in the kitchen, prepping food for myself, and then she gets excited to have her dinner or her breakfast. I didn't have breakfast this morning, thus no excitement. Pretty sure she's gonna scarf this down pretty good. We got the brisket hot dogs and the kibble and her medicines. Right now she's high grading the brisket hot dogs. Now she's getting into the kibble. She's gonna have a peanut butter binky probably this evening, is my guess, because she's eating so good right now. Yeah. And just so my mom knows, I'm eating well. Going vegetarian tonight. Avocado and cheese sandwich with a little bit of Montana meat sticks that Beau does enjoy. No wonder she's in the kitchen when I'm prepping food. Well, finally done with that horrendous project. Time is 5:44. A little behind schedule, but we did take some breaks today. Well, let's come inside. Come on. Yeah, we're in a holding pattern. That's Beau's holding pattern right there. All right, go.
My dog can't stand it.
Hey, Joy, what's happening? I would not do that, Joy, if I was you. Look at all that slobber, Beau. Seriously, Beau? We got a potential poop situation brewing.
Well,
Yep, that explains a lot.
Joy.
It's all right.
No, Joy should leave her alone while she's pooping.
Beau don't care. And in case you're wondering, Joy's pooping also. Nice job, Joy. Well, that was a lot of fun, mostly for Joy, I guess. Beau's not really feeling herself too much. Don't expect that level of mellowness out of her, but she is still an estrus. So we'll say that's what it's about.
Well, good morning, Beau. Good morning.
Well, it's Saturday morning, August 16th, 2025. 69 degrees Fahrenheit and 5:45 a.m. Slept in this morning, but it's having some kind of climate storm. It's quite blusterly. I'm not sure how much footage we're gonna get. But we're out here with Beau this morning. As you can see, yeah, it looks like Beau's setting up for the first poop of the day. She pooped last night, of course, at Joy's house. So it is a little surprising she's setting up right there this early in the walk. Yeah. Well, the first poop of the day is in the bag. Well, we made it here to Squirrel Alley. Right there, you're looking at a pretty good collection of trash cans in the backside of the Fingernail outdoor concert venue, where a rock and roll cover band called Lion, which stands for Like It or Not, which in my view is a horrible name, once played in the olden times. You know, I'm not against animal names for rock and roll bands, of course. In fact, an argument could be made those are the best. But I would have named it something like The Lions, because there's more than one person in that band, or something like that. I just heard one squirrel. There's a couple ground squirrels. 3, 4. That was a missed opportunity for sure. Oh, those are birds. I thought those were unusual squirrels with that vocalization. Interesting. There sure were a lot of squirrels right there. Now, this is the end of the line. We're about to turn around. Dog. Hold up, Beau. Yeah, we had to stop. A couple little dogs just come up. There's the other one. Oh, don't do it.
Really old.
She's doing good though.
Yeah, she didn't used to when I bring her down here. She'd go like crazy.
I guess that was inevitable. I'd like for her to chase after squirrels, not these little dogs, but that ended up pretty good. No big deal. Yeah, another little dog come up. So we had to vacate that area. Beau, just come down the backside of that tree. Yeah, not having a whole lot of luck this morning on the squirrels. Beau, there's one in the parking lot. Come on. He's right there. Well, now we're on the hard slog back. Don't do it, Beau. Don't do it. That lady said it's gonna rain right when she passed me, and then kind of Beau picked up on the conversation and had to say hello. It was okay. It went pretty good. Well, I'm back home from the haircut and the meat run. It was highly productive. Let me show you what I got. And bring these to work. These are the Wagyu style briskets. They're kind of minis. That's an entire brisket there. $8 a pound. Just a really good cut of meat from Colorado. They're not here in town very frequently, so that's why I'm stocking up. And we also got a couple of little riblets, $2 off each. Also American Wagyu. So we're branching out a little bit. We'll probably cook these up tomorrow. Just got to try it. Just good looking meat. And the time now is 9:24. Working on breakfast. I actually was able to make room in the fridge for them briskets, but we're gonna have to eat through a bunch of freeze-dried pork, which Beau is doing right now, and some other items. I have a lot of older frozen meats, some rancid. I think we're gonna have to work through the next week and really get better at working on some of the older stuff in the freezer there. And Beau does not mind freezer burned sausage patties. I don't either, truth be told. Well, now it's time for that power nap. It's gonna be really good. I don't know why I woke up so tired today, but I think we had difficulty sleeping because of the relatively late power nap we had yesterday. We're not gonna make that mistake today. Well, that was a very good nap, Beau. What do you think? Think anything? Well, we just ended a little bit of very light yard work, including weed eating. It doesn't get lighter than weed eating, but it turned out the climate was not really, what's the word I'm looking for, Beau? Conducive to that kind of work. We're gonna intend to stay the rest of the day indoors. Well, now the time is 2:20 p.m. The climate is 88 degrees Fahrenheit. We're running a quick errand. Going to Mr. Tom Lanslow's house. He is silent. Gonna drop something off. Not Beau. He's actually got another dog with him today. A male dog called Pongo. So this might not go well. We're gonna risk it. Beau and Pongo have met before. Just Beau's in the estrus. So this might be problematic, but anyways, when you commit to something, you follow through. These two have met before. That's Pongo. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Have they?
Yeah, once.
Beau, don't knock
He's a
me
little
over.
skittish. He's a nice little dog. He's JJ's dog. JJ played at the Fingernail in the 80s theme rock and roll band.
No.
Well, at least there's no mounting being done by this little one here. He's JJ's dog. JJ was a keyboardist. He still plays. He's the only one in Tom's band that's still playing.
Naomi works during the day, and so, you know, there's a lot of times that he doesn't see either one of them for
Oh,
all day long.
not spoiled like some dogs we know. Well, now it's 14 minutes later. This is the next activity. We're at Simba and Chase's house. Gonna do a quick, oh. Yeah, Beau was actually smelling kind of rank. So we figured to swim her real quick. Better make a move, Beau. It might be that Beau's got to take a poop here. This being one of her favorite poop spots is Chase's yard. The boys aren't letting her alone too much. Yeah, I think that's a poop, yep. Better get it, Beau. Simba's coming. Come on. Go on, Beau. Go on now. There's Pickle Chase. Nice job, Simba. Get your tail down, Beau. Come on now. Chase. Hey, Chase. Meanwhile,
a lot of fun, Beau. There you go, Beau. Nice. Chase, go in after it. Go, Chase. Go, Chase. Go, Chase. You can't go to Epstein Island. Oh, bad news. Oh, no.
Get out of there, Beau. Come on.
Run, Beau, run. Chase, don't you knock her off.
And don't you mount her neither. Butt down, Beau. Well, that was a lot of fun. Beau actually did a little more swimming than I anticipated. She's nice and clean now, and she did a really good job preserving her virtue. We're happy about that. Chase was real excited.